Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the Writing Community Convention Explainer video. My name is Jordan Smith, the founder of the Writing Community Convention and of the host company in Writing Community Marketing. I just want to once again just say and give our sincerest apologies for not being as active communication-wise as we should have been during this entire time about the event. And just in general. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on behind the scenes over here that we won't really get into, but just know there's been a lot of things that have kept us from being as active as we would like, but now we're in a position where we're good, we're solid, we're ready to go, and we're ready to bring you this fantastic event for the first time ever, the Writing Community Convention here this year in October. We'll go over everything about how this is going to work. Like we said earlier, just a few days ago, this is a virtual event, so we'll explain how all that's going to work. We'll explain how all the panels, workshops, and everything is going to work. There's obviously not as much as we're going to be able to do virtually as we were in person, but we will still have those as well as booth information for those who may be interested in having a digital booth, as well as those who already have a booth or have reserved one but have not made payment yet. All that information as well. And of course, if there's any questions that you have, you can contact us via social media on all of our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram DMs, as well as the main place that I would suggest is our email, wricomevents@gmail.com. That's WRICOMMEVENTS@gmail.com. That's going to be the best place for you to contact for any questions regarding the booth, the event itself, everything like that. We'll have this explainer video, and we'll have a few more videos as we get closer to the event itself, kind of explaining everything a little more in detail. This is just a broad explainer of how everything is going to work for this event. So like I said, first thing, how exactly is this going to work? Well, obviously, it's a virtual event, like we already said. The original date of this event, dates I should say, was October 2nd and October 3rd for the in-person event. Is going to be a 2-day event. We're going to have a bunch of stuff. But now that it's virtual, we've condensed it to October 3rd, that's Sunday, October 3rd, just a one-day event because of the fact that we're not able to do as much as we would have liked since it is virtual. So it'll all be smushed into one day, Sunday, October 3rd. It'll start 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. That is the time range, and of course 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 8 a.m. Central Time, and that will be the time that it will start for the mainland of America, obviously, and then you can figure out your different time zone from there, what time it'll start for you if you are, let's say, on the other side of the world in Europe, or let's say you're in Hawaii, or what have you. So that is the time to go off of, that you can sit there and time it out to make sure that you are there for when the event actually starts. Of course, free for everybody. Originally, there was going to be tickets. There was a wait list for people who would get first priority for tickets, but now the event is just going to be free for everybody to attend. So just make sure that you clear your schedule for October 3rd, and you'll be able to come hang out and join us for this event. And of course, as you see, the entire event will be held on YouTube, on the Writing Community Marketing YouTube channel, which you're watching this video on right now, and through the Writing Community Marketing Discord, and a second Discord we're creating that's specifically for the booth space itself, to create that designated area for people to hang out and interact and meet fans, meet their favorite authors, other members of the writing and reading communities. So now, as we move on here, we take a look at some things. Like we mentioned before, we're going to have panels, workshops, and some other things. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that. There will be 3 panels, and all 3 panels or shows will be live streamed on the YouTube channel, the Writing Community Marketing YouTube channel that you're watching this on right now. The morning intro show that'll happen right at the start of the convention, and that'll be where everybody goes to start the convention itself. So be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you are ready for when that time comes. We will also have the live stream. It should already be up and good and ready on the YouTube channel, so that way you can see and set a reminder for yourself as well for when that starts, so you're there when the convention starts itself. Again, free for everybody to watch on YouTube. Like I said, it'll be a live stream. You can hang out in the chat. We'll have a donation link available for you to donate if you feel like donating, again, to help with the future events and things like that for this convention itself. All of the workshops will be held in Discord. There will be a specific space for the workshops we're going to have. We'll have 2 of those throughout the day. One about marketing itself, and marketing your product, marketing your book, marketing yourself in general. And then we'll have one talking about specific things like movie trailers or other things to help you kind of navigate as far as you being an author, or even as a reader itself, kind of seeing decent, and good marketing tactics and whatnot that you can trust. Okay, this person, actually cares about their product, they enjoy their product, and you can trust the author, you can trust the company itself. So that's something as well that we'll be taking a look at. And then, as you see right there, this is something we were going to incorporate in the in-person convention that we are bringing digitally. We will have 2, maybe 3 different writing sprint sections that will also be held in the Discord channel. You can join the Discord channel. Link is in the description, as well as all of our social media pages. That's all in the description. But be sure to go ahead and join the Discord, so that way you're there whenever these things happen. And of course, we will have the schedule obviously coming out soon for the specific times of when everything's going to happen. And you'll be able to, once we get a notification system going, and of course all of our social medias will update as well, you'll be able to see when you're able to join those writing sprint sessions. But we will have those as well for y'all in the community. So now we take a look, kind of blazing through here. This is, again, just a basic overview of everything going on with the convention. We'll go into more specific detail whenever it becomes closer to the actual event itself. We'll go into more specifics for each and every little thing. So now this one is more specifically for everybody who either does have a booth and has reserved one and either has not made the payment yet, or people who are interested in having said booth. Again, if you have any questions about that, you can email us at rycomevents@gmail.com, and we will answer every question for you in regards to questions you may have past this bit of information right here about having a booth itself. So all the booths will be used in Discord. Like we said, we will have a separate Discord that is specifically for the booths, so that way you can interact with your favorite authors and other members of the writing and reading communities to hang out and just have that one-on-one time with the authors and the other booth holders. For the people holding the booths itself, you can sell and sign books, you can sell merchandise, just hang out, interact with fans, take a virtual photo if you want, just holding up your phone to the computer screen, I guess, or taking a screenshot or what have you. But yeah, just kind of hanging out with everybody in the community. And of course, you see there the fee. Before, it was different, varying prices depending on the size of your in-booth, your in-person booth. But now that it's just a digital, it's one flat fee, $100. You get the digital booth space. You get your own booth voice channel, as well as a waiting room that will be specifically only catered to you. Only specific people with specific tags about that can actually go into your voice channels, and we will get into all that in a later video at a later time, explaining all that. And as well, if you do have a booth, we will explain all of that to you as well. But you have that'll be within Discord, as well as you will get the social media promotion before and during the convention itself. You will be put on the convention website before and during the convention as well. And then you also have advertising of yourself during the convention, whether it's your social media or through other various methods of the panels, live streams, and what have you, specific announcements in Discord. If there is a specific book signing or what have you that you would like to do, just please contact us again, rycomevents@gmail.com, and we will be sure to get that all squared away with you and make sure that you have the best experience possible as a booth holder. So we kind of gone over the broad spectrum of everything. Now let's just kind of get a few little extra bits to know about the convention itself. Convention merchandise is available for purchase, so you are able to go get merchandise right now and rep the merch when the event does come. You know, get your shirt, get your library socks. That's honestly a personal favorite of mine. The bookshelves going along the socks, I honestly like that a lot. But you know, we have that, we have mugs, we have everything you can think of, and we're adding more merchandise very, very soon in the next month. So be sure to go to the merch store. The link is in the description for that, as well as joining our Discord. Again, link is in the description for that. And remember, like we said earlier, this is only a one-day event. One-day event. It is now Sunday, October 3rd of 2021. If you want the times, we will have those again coming out later on, but we said them earlier. 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Mountain, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. There's, of course, like we mentioned, the hangout places for fans in Discord and to chat, meet some new friends of the community, kind of connect with other members of the community, so on and so forth. And then, of course, as you see, there's the final point. We are creating a new website for the convention. We like our website right now, but we know we could do a lot better. We could have a lot better of a website as far as flow and build goes and make it a lot more simpler. So we are in the process right now of creating a brand new website for the convention itself. So be sure to stay tuned for that, as we will have that done and completed by the end of July. So you will know. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media pages, as well as subscribe here to the YouTube channel, so you will know and be notified whenever the new website does come out, so you can be the first one to see the new website. So that's just a little bit of information for you for the Writing Community Convention. Hope you have enjoyed, just hearing a little bit of information. I know it's been a while since we've released information. Again, that's our mistake, and my apologies for not having a lot more communication with y'all about this, but we are excited to put this event on for y'all and to get, even though it's not in person, to be able to have an event where the writing community, reading community, and others can meet virtually, see each other almost face to face, and have a place for the communities to meet together and to finally just have a place to hang out, really. Now, we're planning on for future conventions to obviously have in person, and we will have information for future conventions later this year. We're not even going to worry about it until after this one. Our main focus is getting this convention going and getting this convention to be the best possible one it can be, especially for it being the first one. So again, want to thank y'all for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Again, thank you, and we hope that you have a great rest of your day. And I hope that you are just as excited as I am about this Writing Community Convention. Again, be sure to follow us on all of our social media links down below, as well as joining the Discord. That is down below, and our merchandise, all of that down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time for some more updates about the first ever Writing Community Convention.